Chugga, 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 chugga. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod review, where today I'm going to be showcasing the Traincraft mod, which introduces a huge amount of amazingly modeled train and locomotives into your game. Gone are the days of traveling by minecart, as now you can go ahead and travel in full style. Now do bear in mind this mod is actually huge, so I'm just going to give you a small insight for today, but at the end of the video, please do head to the description below and check it out to find out what more great things this mod can do. So as you can see, there are a ton of recipes to get through, so let's get started. And the first stuff you're going to need is a way to make steel, which is your main crafting material to make all your trains and carts and stuff like that. So the process to make steel is, first you need coal dust by putting 4 coal into a crafting table to get coal dust. You then need to surround a piece of clay with coal dust to make graphite. You get 4 bits from that. And with this graphite, you put it underneath 3 iron ingots in the middle to make steel dust. And then that steel dust goes into the furnace, which is what this resembles quite badly, and you get 2 steel. So in the end, it does look quite expensive, but you do get 2 steel for each steel dust that you put into a furnace. So moving on to that, what does this steel create? And it's most of the stuff that you use to make trains in this mod. So to make wheels, which are obviously a very important part of the train, you need 4 steel in a kind of cross shape with an iron ingot in the middle to make 4 wheels. Then you have a steel frame. To make that, you need to put steel through the middle, iron ingot at the top, and to make a steel cab, which is the bit you sit in, you have oak wood planks and steel in a U shape. So what you can do is you can take all of these elements, the wheels, the cabs, and the steel frames, to make different kinds of engines. So first up, we're going to see what you can make with these basic materials, and the first things you can make are like basic cars. So these are the stuff that pull behind the train. You can make a freight car, which is used for storage, and a tank wagon that's made for storing water. So all of these cars and wagons that you can pull with your trains actually have very useful uses. So for this one, you need 3 oak wood planks, a chest, and 2 steel frames, which you made earlier, and 2 wheels will make the freight car. And then the same, but with a water bucket instead of a chest, will make the tank wagon. So I'll demonstrate these later on, what you can do when you're pulling along your train. These are really useful just for pulling stuff over long distances and just trying to get some crafting and transport done at the same time. So this is really cool. And then we'll move on to how to make an actual steam train. So steam is the first type of train that you can make, and there's 3 other types. The first one is steam, as I just said, and you need different components for each different kind of train. So this one you need chimneys, and to make those you just need steel in 2 lines to get 2 steel chimneys. Then you also need a boiler, because obviously that's how it works. You need steel above and below, and then water buckets through the middle to make a boiler. And then you need steel all the way around the edge and flint and steel in the middle to make a firebox, or 2 fireboxes. Now moving on, this is how you make a steam train cab, which is a thing that pulls all of the stuff along, and you put it in a train shape, which is really awesome. It looks really cool in a crafting recipe and makes this thing called a steam locomotive. So that is your main pulling source from a steam locomotive. So that's really cool. And the other types you can make, I won't show you all the crafting recipes because it does take a hell of a long time, but to make a diesel powered engine, you need stuff like cylinders, pistons, diesel engines, a distiller to distill all your diesel stuff that you find from the new ores, and you can also make an electric train as well, which takes up a lot less power, but will need more power when it's on the rails, if you know what I mean. So those are pretty much all the recipes I wanted to show you, and I just want to show off the steam train for the beginning because that is just the one that I find most interesting. So I'm going to have to grab these things out of my inventory and put them on the hotbar. And I've got a little train track set up here, which is just used to demonstrate the trains. And it's very basic, but look at these models. They look absolutely incredible. There's a lot of effort been put into these, and there are a lot more as well. So if you go into the creative mode, I'll just quickly show you this. There's an extra tab that has been made just for Traincraft, and you can see how much stuff is added in this mod. There's a ton of stuff that you can have in here. There's high-speed locomotives, different kinds of cars, and I'll just throw some onto the floor just to show you what they all look like. It's amazing how much has been put into, how much effort has been put into this mod, and I just think all of the models just look incredible. So I'm gonna need some rails. So let's grab some rails, and then I can quickly show you what this looks like. So that is, look at it, it's just amazing. This one is a Alaska railroad, so one of those ones that work hard in the snow. Let me just put some more rails down here. and we can show you some more cars. So this is a high-speed car, so this will be on a high-speed train, and you can actually get in them when you're in a passenger car, which we'll show in a second, which is that one. But I just want to show off these models. They look amazing. Look at this. It's like a bullet train. Wow. So as you can see, the models are incredible. There's so much stuff to get through, so I'm just going to show you a taster. But there's so many different rails. There's lots of different parts. It's incredible. I'm just astounded by the amount of effort that's been put into these models. So definitely go and give this mod creator a shout. So let's just get these out of the way. Yeah, I got a bit distracted there by the models, but this is how the steam train works. So what you do is you right click in the cab and you'll get in, and it'll give you a little warning to say what you haven't put in yet, and you get this really awesome looking GUI as well. So a lot of effort has been put into the graphical enhancements of this mod. So if you press the R key when you're inside any cab, it will give you all these kind of properties that you're inside. So you need water to cool down a steam engine, and different kinds of engines will have different kinds of GUIs when you press R. So I need to put some water buckets into here, and they will slowly fill up the water that will cool down the engine while it's running. And then you put in some coal as well, so that will burn away and will pretty much make sure that you can go forwards. So to go forwards, you use the normal keys. I'm just going to go into this mode. You press W to go forwards, and look how amazing this looks. I'm pulling this along right now, and wow, I think this just looks incredible. My god, look at it. It's so amazing. It does go a bit weird just because that's what it does in minecarts. But when it goes around the corner, this is a big test because I haven't tried it yet. Are you ready? Oh, it's going backwards. It's going backwards, everyone. So corners are a bit dodgy at the minute as it looks. But let me just show you how to use the different kinds of carts that go on the end. So this is a transport cart, so you can put stuff in it, and it acts like a chest basically. So this is one that I showed you how to work earlier. You just right click on it, put stuff in, and you can transport stuff while you're making your train go forwards. And this one is something to transport water, so you can slowly fill that up and get it out in the end. So there are a lot of different cars. Let me just whiz over to here and show you a couple more carts. This one is for storing fuel and stuff, which is really awesome. Another one that you can carry loads of stuff. And this is the passenger car, which you can actually get in and travel along with. So yeah, this is how you travel basically in the train mod. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching me on my start to exploring the Traincraft mod. I'm sorry that I can't cover too much in the video, but it would take probably months to go through every single recipe. But again, if you did enjoy the mod, then please head to the description and visit the forum post of the mod creator and have hours of fun with this mod, making your Minecraft world look super awesome, traveling through it on a train. I think that'll look amazing. Just look at these models. Wow, just props to the mod creator and whoever made these models and textures. Really, really amazing work. So if you did also enjoy this video, then please do hit that like button, share it with your friends over Facebook and Twitter, and also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching again, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.